Hey everyone, we are back with a Toast with the Telemomies, and today we are going to be talking about gaming is bigger than a controller. So we know gaming can mean video games, which is probably the first thing we all think about. Board games, card games, game shows, strategy, competition and relationship games. We definitely want to get into that. And even when the little kids try to run game on their parents. So we gotta talk about that too. Mhm. Almost everybody has a game that instantly takes them back to a certain part of their life. So we would love for you guys to share what are some of your like day one games? What are some of the games that form you in your adult life? And some games you recommend because we're a gaming family.
We are. We are.
So my gaming origin story would be I remember my dad always playing games, right? He was a video gamer. And I remember Atari. Now, I don't remember all the games. I just remember having to blow the cartridge and the little controller with the plus sign on it and the two buttons. It was red buttons on the side. But I didn't really get into gaming until the Sega Genesis. And my favorite game was Cheeky Cheeky Boys. I'm telling my age, but I love that freaking game. And it was just like two twin brothers, and it was dope. Though, like it took some skill to go level because it was like Sonic. Like if you die, you gotta start back. Like ain't no
Oh, that was
saves.
yeah, that was just that generation. It wasn't
Yeah, ain't no saves.
memory cards and
Yeah,
saves didn't exist. It was you play, you
yeah,
die,
that's
you
it.
start over.
So imagine my whole like Friday night, like
Yeah.
Saturday after my parents come back from bowling, like just getting in the zone. Like I can remember when I got to the ending, I could have cried. It was just like so beautiful, and you feel so accomplished when you finish like a game. But my all-time favorite game, because I became a Sony, Sony girl, PS5, hit me up, all things many. Okay, but my all-time favorite game, if y'all haven't guessed, is the Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, you see the Keyblade. But I think I said that in another show, but I just had to make sure I bring that in. Like it started with the Cheeky Cheeky Boys, but ultimately it stood with Sora in the Kingdom Hearts. And I think because I'm like a Disney girl, that's why it resonated so much with me.
Yeah.
So what's your gaming origin story?
Oh, origin story. So I could go back as far as I know my dad definitely played with an Atari, but I don't remember him having a fully functional system in the house until I was probably maybe like 3 or 4 years old. Like,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
and
pretty early.
yeah, no, yeah, I think so because we were still living. I remember at the time we were in a one-bedroom apartment
Okay.
and 5 floors up in my old neighborhood. Shout out to Lambert. Um, It was the Super Nintendo, and it had like the purple like off and on switches or something like that. Like at the top, if you
Okay.
guys
Okay.
are gamers yourselves, you
Okay.
you should be familiar with that look of it. You know, I think they still have retro systems that are similar to how those systems used to look back in the early '90s. And I would want to say Super Mario
Mhm.
Brothers was probably like the first official game that I got to play
Mhm.
in my adolescent years.
Sonic and Cheeky Cheeky
Yeah,
Boys.
but Sonic came for me later because my uncle gave me his Sega Genesis. Shout
Uh,
out to you, uncle. He gave it to me. You know, that definitely set the tone for my little gaming journey.
mhm.
Essentially, you know, it basically put me in this wonderland of just having the experience to, I guess, live essentially a life outside of real life, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Um, so yeah, it was pretty cool. But my favorite game of all time is none other than The Legend of Zelda. I am a super fanatic. Honestly, if I could have like posters and plushies all over my room, different
Your room?
links and our room. Sorry, or like even a man cave. Honestly, like a man cave. I would say a man cave rather. You know, it will be like sports and like other stuff, but I would definitely have a section with just like some of my most favorite Legend of Zelda like titles of all time and stuff like that. Different art pieces and whatnot. Guys, I'm serious about it. Like if you can see,
Well, we can
they bought
see.
this for me for Father's Day, by the way. Link, there's Zelda. I'm not sure if you guys can't really see it, but Ganondorf at the bottom. Yeah, it's like that for me. So yeah, you know, that was my favorite game of all time, still is. I don't think that would ever change. And I think my favorite Zelda title of all time would be, it's a toss up for me. I kind of put them in the same, even though they're two different games. It was kind of like the sequel to the first one, which is the Ocarina of Time. And then the other one would be Majora's Mask. But I still love all Zelda games, but I think those are probably my favorites for sure. So yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite like memories growing up would be like bonding with my dad, watching him play Tomb Raider. Because I was too scared. I used to just play. I remember I think it was Tomb Raider 3, and they had like a home practice. Yo, I aced that. And I even unlocked like some secret level or at least some secret room I didn't know about in the attic, and the butler gave you like some code. Yo, I kept breaking my record. And my phone was like, just play the game. And I'm like, no, I like when you play it. Like, I will watch you.
Listen, she's still like that. So just so you know. Dad, no. She likes when she watches me play games, by the way. So, you know, it's like she's like so spooked. No, right. She especially if it's like something that looks like it's scary. It's like, Gary, you do it, and then I'm gonna watch you, and then once you beat it, I'll take the control out your hands until like the next big bag comes on the screen. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I like to play the story. I like to enjoy the story. I don't want to fight the big bad. Like, hold on, wait a minute. All these characters got development. Give me all the guns with unlimited ammo. Aight, we in there. I'm good. But I do hold my own in Resident Evil, Call of Duty. Now I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege.
You play Rainbow Six? Oh my god.
Yeah. Literally.
Wow.
On this other day, I swear.
She played Listen, I know she played Call of Duty, but I didn't know you took Rainbow Six.
Y'all messing with my account. Like, okay, Activision.
Unwarranted too. Activision is just doing what they feel they need to stop cheaters from cheating. It's unfortunate because my wife ended up buying I think it was a storage unit that she had to install inside of the system.
Allegedly.
And unfortunately, it's not allegedly. You did that.
Allegedly, y'all.
But
people testify against me. It's crazy.
Anyway, it's nothing. She didn't do anything that was considered cheating, but I know there's it was a new policy, I want to say maybe about a year and some change ago, that came out with Sony that if there were any third-party devices that were installed in their system, regardless if it was for cheating measures or not, depending upon which game you were using, they had the proper right to basically ban you off of the game. No, they didn't care what it was. So unfortunately, it is what it is. But yeah, that sucks. Oh, and to piggyback off of what you were saying about watching your dad, when I used to watch my uncle and my father play, I remember they used to play sports. Those were some sports fanatics, man. Yeah, so like I would always see them playing things like John Madden back in like Madden, and another one called NBA Jam. You know, other than like Sonic and Mario, I would see these two big grown men hooting and hollering on like end of a damn bed mattress or chairs or something like that. And you know, it was fun to see though, you know, during those years. I had not only fun watching them play and interact with each other, but also experiencing it myself as I was growing up and indulging in my own generation of video game play. So yeah.
Absolutely. I seen my dad and my godfather. Shout out to you, Darren. And Madden, oh my goodness. They would go for hours.
Yeah, you know, it was like that.
Over in the morning.
It's serious.
It's dark outside.
It was serious.
I love because I got all the snacks and goodies. So it like put me on to football enough where I can watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was like
Okay.
that.
And if I know somebody that's playing, then okay, I can watch it. But they were playing like the basketball games, Need for Speed. Like it was so many old school ones I can name. My
Mhm.
favorite though, because I got to play, was Tekken. And then they used to like fit the kids in, and then we used to go against the adults. So if we won, you was the big bad. Like you got the gloat for a nice period of time. So I like the way gaming can cause bonding because those are memories I'm gonna keep with me for life, you know? And it encouraged me to make memories with my children. Like I game with my kids. I play Fortnite. I play what's that, Roblox. I
Yeah.
don't understand Roblox, but I play it for my baby, okay? What's some board games you remember growing up?
I mean, Monopoly.
I think that's like the big three.
Yeah,
Monopoly, Trouble, Uno.
yeah. I played Trouble. Trouble wasn't.
Well, that's really hard.
Yeah, Trouble wasn't really a favorite for me, but I remember. Yeah, I
What
like.
a sorry.
I played Sorry. That Candyland was cool. Like stuff
What?
like
I
that.
love Candyland.
No, Candyland was cool, but I don't know. I like. I guess Uno.
Well, that's card game.
Right. I think it counts. So I
Okay.
think yeah, it counts. Um, chess, checkers, and some of those like I think you know I don't I don't know. Board games kind of got a little weird as we got older. I remember when we were in, I think it was Target,
Mhm.
and it was some board game called Fling the Poop, something like that. Or you don't remember that? It was really
No,
bad.
it
It was,
wasn't bringing me no poop.
no. This is when we were grown though. We was in just shopping around. No, you don't remember that? Yeah, it was.
about poop.
Yeah, it was bad.
I
Though.
erased
I
it
was
out
just
my
like,
mind.
yeah, that was pretty bad. I was like, what are we doing? Like, it was like, what is this? It was nonsense.
The
It
last
was,
time I remember trying that, you had to put that weird big old thing in your mouth and try and say the word.
oh, that was stupid. Yeah, that was another dumb one.
And I heard.
That was stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I think I feel like all around people are just like kind of losing. What happened?
I just remember I was like,
Yeah.
my favorite, like, since we talking about games, because it's not a board game, but shout out if y'all remember Chicken Limbo. That was my ish.
Chicken Limbo. I
Yeah.
have no idea what
So
that is.
y'all gotta Google it. It was
I don't
like
know
the
what that
ultimate
is.
party game. And I remember my grandmother Phyllis, my father's mother, and I don't know, it might have been a birthday party. I just know we was all dancing, having a good time. And when we took out the chicken limbo, the adults got into it too, and they started trying to go under this chicken. So if you hit the chicken's tail feather, it starts laughing at you. Like a chicken, like bark, 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 bark. But it was funny because I remember my aunt like going all way down, getting stuck. For a kid's chicken limbo game, but that's what it I think takes to create these good times and keep it like reoccurring in the family, you know? Like I wish I still had that thing, chicken limbo. I would have definitely jumped on that.
Okay. So I got a question.
What?
Were you competitive growing up, or did you just really play for fun?
I was competitive,
Yeah.
but I was okay. I wasn't like, dang, I lost. That's crazy. I was like, okay, I lost this time. Don't see me again. Like, it would make me want to try again or
Right.
train. Like, you know how you see a movie and the main character got to go through a whole trial and everything. Like, I'm gonna go through that trial and then come challenge you again. What about you?
I think it was at a time. Like, I don't know, it's kind of
You
awful.
had to win.
Oh hell yeah! When I was a
Okay.
kid, yeah, no, for sure. I
Okay.
think but I think it's competitive, but it's competitive without actually caring. Like it's like okay, I'll play it and try to win, but I could care less. Like if I get a loss, I don't know. Just I don't care. I don't care. Not nowadays. I don't think so. I'm more of a sore winner. I would say that.
What?
Yeah, I'm a
Oh,
sore
you
winner.
trash talk.
Big time. You know that. So, but no. Yeah, I don't really care though.
So when it comes to the gaming, do you think the graphics gotten better while some games have gotten less fun?
Yeah.
So you think we traded in graphics for
For actual
gameplay?
like yeah, I think that the gaming industry has lost touch with its innovation as a whole. Things don't feel as fun to play because I don't know if it's so much. I think it's a combination of both extreme realism and DLC. Downloadable content
Mhm.
has completely destroyed anything really worth playing nowadays. Like it just feels like repackaged gunk at
Mhm.
this point. Everything is kind of repetitive with like they'll sell you like the same thing with a pretty bow, like a different colored bow each year.
Yeah.
Like it's like, hey, now it's this, but instead of the bow being blue, it's gold this year. And
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, man. It's just it feels lazy. It just feels like companies are money grabbing. In all fairness, I guess I can understand it from the degree of business. If it's not broken, I guess don't fix it. But if you're not willing to actually be innovative and come out with things that are compelling and thought provoking as far as story and gameplay, it's like, what are we doing? It's just, I don't know. It just feels like lazy nowadays to me.
I get you. I mean, I guess I can play on the other side
Yeah.
because, like, let's talk about Tekken 8.
Mhm.
Like, I'm a big Tekken fan,
Yeah.
and to not game in a few years and then get back into it,
Mhm.
it's I enjoyed it. Like,
Well, I think for games like that though, when it comes to like fighters, I think a lot of that stuff is going to continue to be fun. I'm talking about
okay,
like the repackaged like first person shooters and
oh, okay, like, well,
yeah, Call of Duty. Uh, every year it's the same thing. A lot of these sports games that I used to find fun back then, like NBA 2K, it just feels repetitive. It
I
feels
didn't know
like
Madden making a comeback.
no,
Really?
it's not. It's not. It's just repackaged. It's repackaged gunk. And I really think it's also because the market doesn't allow for competition anymore either. A lot of these companies bought out other companies and basically told them we want to be like the only simulation that does this. So it doesn't leave room for innovation because they have nothing to compete with. And because they don't have anything to compete with, a lot of the community has to rely on people gravitating towards just one thing because there's nothing to choose from anymore. You know, um, and it's unfortunate because a lot of people are so used to having that one thing that they can only have that when something new does come out, it always gets overshadowed because they feel like, well, it just can't keep up or it doesn't compare to what I'm already getting here. It's a lot of nonsense. I don't know. I just miss real storytelling. Like I miss real, especially couch play. Uh me and
What's
my
couch play for those that may not know?
oh, basically that's when you okay. Back in the day, you would be able to have like you can have one system and four controllers, and it would be a split screen. So
Mhm.
it could be like four split screen or just side by side,
Yeah.
horizontally or vertically. Like it would just be a split screen, right? And you would be able to play with anybody in your household. I can understand why a lot of those type of games kind of died down and why I think the industry pulled back on even putting that type of stuff out there because at this point when you have online play they much rather you go out and buy two or three systems for your house and everybody just get online
That's messed up.
It is. It's pricey. It's real pricey nowadays. You know. Um,
And they make split screen horrible. Like you can't see anything now.
no, you can't see
So
anything.
they make you wanna play
Even for the
online.
yeah the you know the little ones that are left nowadays. That's if there's any that really exist
Fortnite
anymore.
still do it.
Fortnite still does it.
COD too.
Yeah. So
But you can't see the whole map. Like I gotta
mhm.
figure out how to
yeah, it
change
becomes
the
smaller and
ratio.
stuff like that.
Like
Yeah.
and then ooh, found out my glasses.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So they kind of forces you in a situation where you want to um just play online, and you know
That's true. Even with the Switch, I heard it's getting like more online play. And
yeah
what was that Switch too?
yeah it's it's moving forward. The industry's moving forward, and technology is becoming bigger and better. And I guess if it's going to sell more, then they're going to do it that way.
Yeah.
I just think when stuff becomes primarily about the dollar, that's when it becomes a problem, because there's no room for innovation anymore. There's no room for. I don't feel like a lot of people who are developing nowadays are actually putting their hearts and their souls into what it is they're making. They're only thinking about what it is that they can get back from the customer, and that's really it. It just doesn't feel like it really grasped my attention like it once did. So, whatever.
I get you.
Yeah.
Now this might be off of that topic,
Okay.
but I just thought about why do you prefer the Xbox or PlayStation?
I don't. I don't actually. I do, but I have a switch. I have a Switch too, and I said that my favorite video game is Zelda. I think that online play is better on
Xbox?
Microsoft. Yeah, I think that the community seems. I don't know. It seems like people are more talkative. If that makes sense.
Oh no, I made some nice PlayStation friends in COD that I can
Right. But I'm
run a
coming
party with.
I'm coming from a place where I used to play 360. I literally met people online that were like superstars during that time. Soldier Boy, DJ Unk, God rest his soul. I met Shay Bucky Johnson from the Flavor of Love. Who else did I meet? Um, her name is Johnny Blaze. She was on Love and Hip Hop. There were these YouTubers that I played with named Phil No BEP. They used to make like hip hop cartoons or something like that years ago. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of that stuff that I'm talking about. This is like during like probably anywhere between, I want to say, 2008 to like 2012, maybe. Like this was a while ago, So yeah.
So you prefer the Xbox because of the relationships you made with it?
With the amount of people that I met, yeah, I would say that I have a deeper connection with Microsoft solely based off of just the multiplayer experience.
Mhm.
But I'm not going to shy away from the fact that PlayStation has better single players. They have great stories over there. In fact, they're probably one of the only ones still currently to this day where I actually want to play games and have fun because those stories are so compelling. And the gameplay is great too. It's just multiplayer just doesn't give me that same oomph the way Microsoft does. But I wouldn't say that I prefer either one over the other. I actually appreciate both of them for what they give me.
Okay.
I really want to kind of go and transition into like PC gaming, honestly, at this point. I think I'm over it with these systems, y'all. I'm done with it. So yeah.
We've been talking about PC for a while, so
Hey, listen, donate. I'm trying to help me out. I would love to, but it's not cheap. So yeah. But I would provide content too. I definitely would. I would provide content. So if you guys want to see me rage, Help me out.
All right. We're going to get into game shows. So another thing that made my childhood epic, millennials, we had like the best game shows. I think I remember like old school. What was it? Supermarket Sweep. I think that's what it was called. You used to run around the grocery store and try and get as many groceries. Man, bring that game down. I guarantee you I will win. Especially if you feeding three boys. Oh, I would win. Bring that game back, please. But you pretty much run around the grocery store and then you get high price items so you can have the highest amount at the checkout. Now, once you check out and you get the highest amount, now you get a chance to get the jackpot. And I think it's three clues that you have to solve. It's like a riddle. And then you run to like the things in the aisle. Could be like dish soap, and then you turn around the dish soap, it leads you to the next clue. Then you get to the third one. That's when you find the actual money. So it was funny because I remember me and my mom, we be like trying to yell at the TV, knowing they can't hear us, but we yelling out the answer like, "Yo, it's tuna! Like it's the rice! Like yo!" But those are like some good memories, and I remember this probably even helped me out in school. Wheel of Fortune. That was a big
It's so
one.
funny that you say that.
That was a big
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. My grandmother dates because my uncle Anthony, he bought Linda a Sony PlayStation. And I remember she used to have a bunch of like video games that were board games. And I used to look at them like, yo, how are you having more fun doing this virtually than you are with the actual board game in front of you? Like, there's no way. I'm like, yo, that's a random number generator. You know that, right? Like, like I'm pretty sure it could be a little different if you were actually rolling the dice and tossing it, but they would be having a blast, man. There was this one game that we constantly kept playing. It was an old X-Men game. I cannot remember for the life of me the name of it. But it was a fighter, like almost like Tekken. And I don't know why, but the girls used to like Kiani, Mama Audra. They used to love using Psylocke for some reason in the game.
What
And
game
she
was
was
it?
I can't remember. I just know it was based off of
Psylocke. What's Psylocke?
it's from X-Men. She used yeah, right. She
Oh.
okay, so
What's
it
the
was a
Psylocke?
Marvel
I
it
don't
was a
know Psylocke.
no, it was a Marvel game. It was a Marvel
Oh,
game.
okay.
I can't remember.
I thought I was worse than next man.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
can't
know
remember.
what she looked like.
But I just like just saying, it's deep, man, because I just used to like watching some of my family members and how they would engage and spend time with each other via virtual reality. It was just insane. Like it's
Remember
kind of
when
like a
virtual
lot of
reality came out?
huh?
Remember when we got like the actual virtual reality games?
What you mean?
Like the VR. So you
Oh,
can go VR.
right. Yeah, yeah. I think Maxwell wants one of those. Maybe or something like that.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah,
mind.
he's been talking about it.
I don't, but yeah, you know,
So
yeah.
I'll say some game shows I watch with the kids now,
Mhm.
and that's Big Brother, Survivor, Traders. So I literally just got Max on Traders. He's locked in. And you know what? I think it's a good show because it's gonna help him identify. Just because somebody says something doesn't mean they're telling you the truth.
Mhm.
So I like watching those shows with him and seeing if he can figure out when somebody's telling a lie. I think that's a good life skill to have. So it's interesting how a bonding moment is like extended into a lifetime teaching moment. And I like shows like Big Brother and Survivor because when I watch them, like contestants get on, they be like, I've been watching since I was a baby. And if my babies get on the show, I want them to have that experience too.
We
Like
might have to have a part 2 for this segment. It's a lot. It's a lot.
We
It is.
actually met through gaming,
Yeah,
so
we did. We actually did.
we're gamers in our
Shout out,
heart.
shout out to my boy Anthony. Not
Yeah.
my uncle, but my homie Anthony. Anthony Pickney.
Oh Lord,
Yeah, I'm gonna say the whole
shout
government.
out.
I'm gonna whole shout out.
Oh
Nah, that's
Lord.
my guy, man. I'm gonna have to definitely send you this episode, man, because I guess if it Semi wasn't for you, Table Talk wouldn't exist right now. But yeah, I played a lot of games with him.
I love
So
he played games with him. I
yeah,
enjoyed. I think it was Rock Band, or was it?
yeah,
No, he had Rock Band because I had Guitar Hero.
yeah.
So when I went over there, like we were literally rocking out.
My boy, Nat, nice man. I remember playing with him. Hopefully we can do that again. So we'll see.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that was dope. Now, what about strategy games? Like, what's your favorite, I guess, genre when it comes to the game, or do you just play whatever?
I play whatever. I play whatever. But I guess if I had to pick a genre, I like action adventure, like these explorer. I don't know what these like mythical explorer type of games. I think that's why I'm
Fantasy?
so yeah, like fantasy world. Like I don't, anybody out there in the gaming world that knows what I'm talking about. Elden Ring from
Oh
the
yeah.
Dark Souls series. Um, or it's from the same creators. Yeah, yeah, she did. And God, that game was so much fun. Like I just think that those developers, that's exactly what I'm talking about. They took the time to formulate something that was worth playing. It wasn't like it's not repackaged gunk. It was, let's mastermind a story. It's innovative, it's thought provoking. It's like, why does this even exist? And it's like, I'm all about stuff like that. I love the idea of people creating something that just seems outer worldly. So outer worldly that it's not even something that you're able to explain. It just is. Like it's a reality that's been formed outside of anything that we see in real life. And I think Elden Ring definitely delivers on that. Things like Zelda, Super Mario Brothers, a lot of Nintendo games like Donkey Kong and stuff like that. I think, come on, bro. A freaking 300-pound gorilla going around beating up people with peanut guns and stuff like really. This
That was my mom's favorite.
no, yeah, it was a great video game. A plumber
She had a
that
Game
eats
Boy.
mushrooms and gets like 10 feet tall and smashes all of these little mushroom topped head monster. Like it's just like, come on, man. It's a lot of
They stopped at 3DS.
oh wow, that's a good question. I'm not sure. I know they just released the Switch too, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I've been considering for a minute if I wanted to match up, but I don't, you know.
Do y'all recommend it? Those who have it.
Yeah. Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
All right, let's talk about the games we ran on our parents and the games our kids try to run on us, like
Mhm.
asking me something I said no, then running to you be like, so dad,
Mhm.
can I have this cookie?
I can. Little guy probably did that earlier today, but I don't know. Yeah. Kids would be kids.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if I would go to one and ask the other, but I definitely try to take my sister Lala. I would have to be like 3,
Mhm.
but they recorded it.
Mhm.
I think I don't care, so I had to admit, yeah, I guess I did it. And I was like, oh, the baby trying to eat her money. I'm gonna hold it for her. Out of my hands, look. I'm like, what a baby gonna do with a dollar?
I can.
But I had to be toddler status. Me and my sister are only roughly 2.8 months apart,
Yeah.
maybe 2.9.
Right.
And yeah, I was like, how dare they give this baby a dollar? Like, look at me, I'm so cute. Give me a dollar just for being born. What do you do that at? What about you?
What type of games that I think it's a little bit of a game that I kind of play at work where I try to no, yeah, like I'm trying to like get the most people on like my bus or whatever
Seriously?
throughout the day. So yeah, but It's a little life game, whatever. I'll make a game out of it to see if I can beat everybody else with the most people, or and stuff like that. So
Okay.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Keeps the day interesting because God, it's repetitive. So
I mean, I try and see how fast I can do my work.
So we
Like,
play,
yeah.
these little life games and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah. All right. So I have a question.
What?
My question is, oh, I'm sorry.
You got
Yeah. Would you rather have a husband who is gaming at home every night or one who's always outside somewhere?
I'm gaming, and I think that's
Okay.
exactly why we game together.
Right.
Now, I want to clarify: gaming at home every night, but still paying his wife attention is what I would rather.
Yeah.
Not gaming and it's like 2, 3 in the morning, and you arguing with somebody on 2K. when I'm trying to play.
Shots fired.
I just want to clarify
Shots fired.
that type of gaming husband.
Okay.
What about you? I
Um,
like to go out, like when I'm gaming too.
Sure do. Well, yeah, I appreciate my wife being home, and the safety and comfort of home. Um, I don't want to say outside is overrated, but being amongst just nonsense.
We have had our share of
That's
friends that can't hold their alcohol.
oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's when it's not fun no more. It's
It's
not
not
fun no
fun.
more. We don't like babysitter. We want to chill, vibe, and get home safe.
True story. So yeah, I definitely, I like the fact that my wife has gamed with me because she was more of an anime
Yes.
girl, but I think that she has a well balance between two worlds now. So she has a appreciation for what it is that I like to indulge in. So that's cool.
I mean, yeah, because again, I love Sony. I'm a Sony girl at heart.
So-
Like, I was gonna play it eventually. But
So
what?
oh, you got something else you need to say?
What's your-
Where is it? Okay, so here it goes. If you can permanently delete one game from existence of how much time people spend playing it, what are you deleting?
Mm. Mm. That's hard because they don't hate me. Now, if I could
Mhm.
delete this game, it's only because I think I like the game for myself, but I think a certain maturity needs to be involved, and maybe even a little mental screening before the game is brought,
Mhm.
because it can go left so many ways, and it's GTA. So
Mm.
I love it. Don't get me wrong. Don't cancel me. But I don't love what it's done to the youth.
You might have to cut this podcast. Oh, because if we gonna put this in, yo, bro, GTA about to drop, right? She tripping, Rockstar. Hey, let me tell you, like, nah, listen, Rockstar, check me out. Check me out. We ain't on one accord on that one, brother. I'm telling you now, Rockstar, hey, y'all dropping that game. Ain't nobody deleting GTA. I'm buying that for everybody in this house. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she talking about. I don't know about that. Yeah. Oh, you got it. talking about.
honestly think it has done harm in certain situations where children were exposed
Okay.
to it.
All right.
So that's the only reason. But if it's in the right hands of a responsible adult, I'm all for it.
No, I think you're right to
I feel
it.
like
See,
children
my
should
mother.
have access
No.
to it.
Listen, I'm gonna say it proudly. My mother, okay, she did not approve when my daddy first bought me Vice City. But I remember going over to a friend of mine. His name was Joshua. You know, if he ever gets a chance to see these videos and he comes across this little tab, you know what I'm talking about. He don't think he live in New York anymore. I haven't spoken to him in years. But he had Grand Theft Auto 3. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. Like I was glued. I was glued. Like it was amazing to me. So I just once Vice City dropped, I knew I had to get a PlayStation. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I had to. And when my daddy bought me that game, my mother had a fit when she first heard her.
She should have.
She had a fit. But let me tell y'all something. Table family.
Yeah.
My mother was up at the end of my bed at 2:00 in the morning jamming to Michael Jackson. And y'all know some of them 80s and 70s music that, I'm talking about Earth, Wind, and Fire. She was on a scooter, y'all. She was on a scooter. And she get on my father about that game. She
was an adult.
I hear that. But my mother and my dad, God rest his soul, they were both responsible enough to teach me from my adolescent years. I was probably I should have been 17 playing the game, but my daddy bought it for me. I was probably like 12 or 13, maybe.
It's not so bad. Like,
yeah. No. I know, but right. No, yeah, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I was probably like anywhere between 11 and 13 years old. I remember when I had Vice City, if I can remember correctly, and I was good. Like I understood the difference between virtual reality and real, like flesh. I understood. Like I can't, whatever I'm doing in this game, I can't go out in real life and do this. And I just think that I'm not saying that these are all adults because I'm pretty sure you can talk until you're blue in the face to some kids, and they're still gonna do exactly what they. Have to extend this segment out to.
Well, I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties, you guys. I lost my train of thought. Okay.
We're talking about
Right. I just, I don't know where I left off. I don't know where it cut me off.
Oh, it's fine. Just
Yeah. So basically, I think we were talking about GTA. I think that parents just have to take into account to talk to their children. Don't just throw these items at them without doing the research. I remember working in Toys R Us during my early 20s. And, I thought I was doing my due diligence as an older person. And I remember there was a father who came in and I looked at his son, and I was like, damn. I was like, oh, man, this is rated mature, because the son was, really adamant about getting it. This kid was way younger than me when I first got Vice City. He had to be like 6 or 7 years old. And I was like, hold on. I wasn't sure if the father knew entirely what he was about to have his son indulging in. Well, I'm talking about it became a thing where he wanted to see me outside. All because I was like, that this is rated mature. Like, I just want to give you the heads up. He basically was on some mind your fucking business type, excuse my language, you guys, but that's what it was. It was crazy. So, I felt like I did my due diligence as a responsible adult and just informing him, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Some people, right? A lot of people, and for good reason, because it would be reactions like that
But there's a
you,
lot of parents that
you
don't
know,
know. Like, what about the dangers of Roblox? If you're not sitting there with your child,
right?
if you're not monitoring that account,
Mhm.
people, I have literally seen
Yeah,
the recordings,
really
and
bad.
heard the stories of them
It's bad
coming
stories.
up trying to meet these babies.
Not
These
only that,
babies giving
stealing.
address out.
I'm talking about stealing credit card information and some more
Yes.
stuff.
Did you see the
Running
one?
them bills up.
He invited the
Mhm.
dude over to his house to date his mom.
Wow, I didn't hear about that. That's crazy.
Yeah. And the mom's thinking, she's like, "What are you doing here?
Yeah.
What are you doing?" He's like, I'm Kevin's friend." You're a grown man. Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Internet world can be scary. Be careful, you guys.
Yeah.
You got to be careful about
Parental control.
yeah, seriously, you gotta be careful about what it is that you're allowing your children to indulge in. And that's the one thing that I'm grateful for. When it came to my parents, especially my mother, she was, I'm gonna say, at sometimes a little overbearing, but I think it was done out of love.
Yeah.
And her just wanting to be responsible for me.
And you gotta know what your children can handle too mentally.
No, of course,
So,
but
I don't see a 7-year-old being ready for GTA, but
Right.
apparently that father did.
Right.
And we don't know how he's raising.
Oh, no, right. No, we don't. More power to that brother, though, wherever he may be, or his son.
Like for us, we have a 10-year-old, and Spider-Man is mature, right?
It is, but I will let him play it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, we sit with him while he plays it.
Yeah, no.
Even though
It's a lot. It has to make sense. It just, if it has to make sense. So, yeah.
I agree. Do you think we ever play games with each other instead of simply saying what we actually needed? And if we do, how has that changed as we matured in our marriage?
Oh wow. I don't. Okay, I would say in our earlier years together, I think we had a tit for tat where we would do this cat and mouse type of runaround thing. Where it was like,
Okay. Remind me, cause
no, nothing. It wasn't anything bad per
Okay.
se. Like, I think it was like this thing. Well, I'm gonna make you. I want you to say it first. No, you say it first, type of thing. Whatever it may be, whether it's like an apology
oh yeah.
or like
Well, that's our son.
no.
He's stubborn. He's a Taurus.
So
He's stubborn.
Right. or like, if it's like, who's gonna say I love you first, type of thing. And I think for me, I don't know if that so much was game as it was.
I technically want to say it first.
No, right.
Oh,
But no,
okay.
you're right. I don't. But I'm saying from my perspective, from my side of the fence, I don't think I was playing a game. It was mostly like, I just want to feel safe. I don't
Okay.
want
That makes sense.
to put my all into something and be disappointed at the end of it, because I could be feeling something, but if she's not feeling that way, all I'm gonna be doing is just breaking my own heart, because that's my fault. I put it out there. You know what I mean? So yeah. I think that would be like the cat and mouse game, during the. But I think, nah, man, this is the homie, y'all. Like, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna myself because
Yeah.
apparently he don't realize my game.
Yeah.
So
Oh, my bad.
every time when he go out, I expect a coffee, especially if he out in the mall and he run errands. I feel like who's already out.
That's game.
Yeah,
That's just
I be hinting, and I be like, "Yo, like,
nah. That's just you getting on my nerves. That ain't a game. Now I don't know what she's talking about. Hey,
that's my game.
no, that's just you getting on my nerves,
Yo, I
bro.
swear.
And I pay it no mind.
See, I I didn't even get my coffee today.
I paid no mind.
I was on the phone and I got off my call because I was like, wait, I'm manifesting a coffee. Let me see if guy gonna get my coffee today. And I clicked over to Son Gary and he didn't even open me no coffee up. Crazy. And he was right next to Duncan. I just want to put that out there.
Is this when I was tired?
Yeah.
Females.
But I'm tired too. That's hence of I want the coffee.
Right.
I just think it's nice. I'm just my little game.
Mm-hmm.
You got any more questions?
That's what I'm saying. We can go for a part 2 on this one, you guys. I think that this one is It's so many. I have a lot. Hold on.
Okay. After this, we're gonna get into our anime corner table talk.
So let me just pick out of the bunch that I have
Yes.
a real good one.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's so much that we didn't get a chance to talk about, you guys.
Well,
but
try and get it in there.
Yeah.
We get the
No,
this is a
lot. This is a lot.
Try and get it
This is
in. I'm gonna give
all
you
right. So,
5 minutes to get these questions
all
off.
right. Yeah. Which one of us do you think would survive longer if we had to live out life in an actual video game?
Yeah.
Oh, give me
I ain't
some on
happy
top.
about that.
Give me some.
He's good.
You don't even have it?
I'm so
Damn.
because that's not an answer I'm proud.
Whatever.
I'm not proud of that answer. But he is a real gamer. I enjoy gaming. He lives gaming.
Now,
So-
chill out.
he just been getting on the game and then he already figured out the mechanics. Pissed me. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna beat him this time. Like I'm gonna get his. But yeah. But in COD, I am on top of the leaderboard. I just want to put that out there.
Right. Right.
He still ain't seen me in 2K. I'm just playing.
You don't have to, man.
Yes, I do.
You have 26?
Yeah.
You
It was
never.
free.
You know what's funny? She just now told me that she has it. Ridiculous.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Come on, next question. We got 2 more minutes.
Okay. Hold on.
He ain't understand the assignment, y'all. I told him we was gonna do a rapid round.
Rapid round. Whatever. Okay. Do you think gaming reveals someone's personality or creates a completely different version of them?
Ooh. I think it depends on the game.
Mhm.
Because you'll see, like, in fighting games,
Mhm.
that's more competitive. And I think that will show the actual real person, like, when they winning, like how you like to talk yo-ish.
Hey, look. But I'm gentle. It's not like, come on now, stop. I'm
You're
not.
gentle as
I'm not?
crazy. He's not.
I,
He's not. He make you want to go, it's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. He make you want to get at him.
I really be playing with them, man. I don't know. It don't be that serious for
He
me.
had a whole championship belt for WWE.
Oh my God. Listen,
Yeah.
that was for listen, it was for my son's birthday.
Mhm.
Hello. I wanted to feel fun for him.
Mhm.
If it was really that serious, do y'all think I would have really lost that match? Let's really talk about it. Not really, I'm not losing that match.
Really close.
Whatever.
It was really
I had to make it authentic. See, now you telling on you telling on us, man. We good?
Yeah.
Okay. You telling on us, man. But yeah, I just wanted to do something nice for our little man, So and he had a blast,
He did.
He had a
He
blast.
was
So
the
yeah.
champ for a while.
Yeah.
All right, now it is our table talk after dark. So, since we are on gaming in the gaming world, an anime that I'm going to recommend for you guys to watch if you haven't already is Shangri-La Frontier.
Shangri-La Frontier.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
But
But
don't be listening to me. I told him about this like months ago.
I want to
Like,
see it now. I'm curious.
it's on Crunchyroll, and I think it might also be on Netflix. I feel like I started it on Netflix, got lost, and then just restarted it on Crunchyroll. But it's pretty cool. It's about a gamer. He gets like immersed into a gaming world, and he's like real life playing the game.
Mhm.
Like he's submerged in it, and I like the characters. And so far, the character development it seems to be pretty good.
That's an anime, you said?
It's the anime corner.
Well, can I give one out too? Then I have.
Yeah.
I think all gamers should go check out an anime called Sword Art Online.
You seen that?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't
Shout
seen
out to Ant again. I think she's the one that put me onto that,
that. I
man.
haven't seen it. I tried and I went to sleep like
my
3 times.
my brother Ant, he's I want to say what's the word I'm looking for? A renaissance man of both worlds. He is into anime and gaming, and he knows a lot about all the above. So yeah, he put me onto that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
I
So,
tried,
so
I didn't
was
get
it
into it.
really? You
That's
got to
it.
keep it up. You got
I
it.
know. I gotta watch it when I'm actually up. Maybe after I get coffee, and then
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. She's throwing hints. Whatever. Anyway,
I can get in it.
Yeah.
Netflix has some live adaptations that is got me really excited. Viral Hit. I don't know if you guys checked it out. I seen the whole thing on Crunchyroll.
Mhm.
It was like one season. It wasn't too bad. I feel like maybe 12, 16 episodes, if that many. But it was dope. So I just found the live adaptation on Netflix. So I'm definitely gonna check it out. I should be finishing it by this week, and I'm going to let you guys know how it is next and if I prefer the anime I guess anime version or the live adaptation version. Now, my One Piece update. I am up to Sanji and I'm gonna say Big Mom. Luffy is definitely giving me he about that. Like he be talking his talk.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, dude, you just got your butt whooped and you still gonna talk like that? Like, dude, I'm like, what secret he got? I don't know about because I thought I just seen all you can do.
Luffy
What's going
definitely
on?
tries to be the bully's bully for
Yo,
sure.
I was like, okay, Luffy, I see you. Like, I had to take a back a little bit because I'm like, wait a whole minute.
Yeah.
What's an anime you think could actually work as a great live action adaptation that they haven't done yet? And y'all can answer that in the chat too.
A great live action?
Yeah, like how One Piece got the live action.
Oh, okay. Now I get it now. Oh wow. Okay. Well, they need to remake Dragon Ball Z because that movie was. Oh God, that was hideous. For all of y'all that are Dragon Ball Z fans, you know exactly what I'm talking about. None of them characters look like anybody. And shout out to Jackie Chan. You tried, bro. The master Roshi role, man, brother. No, it wasn't your fault. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't even remember the name of that movie. It was disgusting. They need to redo that. We need a live action Dragon Ball Z, and it needs to be Dragon Ball Z. Okay, not whatever it is that they were trying to see. That's what I was talking about earlier. See what I'm saying? The cash cow nonsense. You know what I'm saying? You take a name and you just trying to wrap a pretty bow around it, and you just selling the public whatever. That was disgusting. Don't do that again. That was nasty. So yeah, we need that, and I'm hoping that they do a Demon Slayer. That would be cool.
That would be dope.
Yeah, that would
I've
be
seen
cool.
what they're doing already overseas.
Yeah.
On that little train exhibit that they got.
Yeah.
I sent you some of the links. Fire.
Yeah.
Straight fire.
I would definitely watch a live action Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. I think that would be the same for me, and I would want to see Spy X Family. I think
Okay, I gotta watch that. So that's I gotta watch that and Death Note. So yeah.
He still hasn't seen Death Note, but he sees Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
Crazy.
My bad.
Crazy. But all right. One question. If you could enter one video game world, what game are you choosing? Actually, 2 questions. Would you rather live inside your favorite anime or video game?
Why you do that?
That's it. We're gonna get into the toast.
Okay. That's so tough. Oh my God. That's so tough.
So you can pick more than one. Pick an anime game.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. So if I had to pick an anime to live in, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The most fun anime I think that you could possibly live in is Pokemon. I think that would be so ill.
Yeah.
To live
I definitely
out a life like that, like catching those little elemental creatures, like that's so fire to me, you know.
All berries and a Charmander.
Of course you would. Of course you would. But I think that would be so fire. Like if I could live in the world of Pokemon, you know. Favorite game that I would live in is probably The Legend of Zelda.
Oh no, not me. I don't want to be having to get burning a torch and then figuring out that's how you burn the spider web. Zelda doing too much.
So that would be like an amazing little adventure. Bravery.
I'm good.
You know.
Put me on an island. See, at least Kingdom Hearts had islands, okay?
So, all right, now give us your pick for those two.
Kingdom Hearts.
So you want to beat people with keys?
I don't gotta be nobody. I'm getting saved. I just gotta live there. What you talking about?
You're crazy.
What you talking about?
I guess.
Sora got me.
Whatever.
I'm straight. Okay. So life can feel like a game. You level up, lose, learn, make decisions, choose teammates, and face new challenges. The difference in the life doesn't always give you a reset button. Marriage isn't player 1 versus player 2. It's player 1 plus player 2. Whatever life throws at us. I just wanted to sum that up and get into our toast. So my toast is here's to click. Thank you. I'm like, where's my click at? Here's to knowing when it's okay to play, knowing when it's time to put the games away, and remembering that the people sitting at your table aren't your opponents. They're your team.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers. And here's mine. All right. Life's going to change levels on you. Sometimes you're winning. Sometimes you're starting the level over. And sometimes you need somebody on a second controller. The important thing is knowing who's really on your team. All right? And that's the toast for the night.
That's it. Until next time, keep pouring into the people you love and never stop making room at your table. We'll save you a seat.
Good night, everybody.
The laughter lingers on, the conversation grew, the table's always open, there's a place reserved for you. Until we meet again, we'll raise another toast with family, friends, and memories. It's the people we love the most. We'll save you a seat. We'll save you a seat. Right here with the Talamone.